how an imperfect MVP saved my business. This is lesson 4 of my startup journey. Follow for more. As Reid Hoffman once said, if you're not embarrassed by your first product, you've launched too late. When I first launched Buzzy Booth, my MVP was far from perfect. In fact, looking back at the photos, it was really ugly. I didn't have any design experience, so I did my best. But clearly, my best was really fugly. And the hardest part, I wasn't sure if anyone would actually buy it. I was terrified that I wouldn't be able to sell a single unit. But to my surprise, my first batch of 50 units sold out. And that's when I realized launching fast was the key. By getting the product out there quickly, I was able to get feedback right away. And that feedback allowed me to improve the hardware and the software. I didn't have the luxury of taking my time because I had $80,000 in credit card debt and only 18 months to pay it off. If I hadn't launched quickly, I'd have run out of time and money before I could even make a sale. Now let me show you something. Here's the first version of Buzzy Booth, ugly, right? And then we made some improvements for our second version, still not perfect, but better. And this is where we are now, thanks to the feedback from our first big client, Clarence. That ugly first version saved the company. If I had taken my time, I wouldn't have been able to pay off that debt, let alone improve the product based on real customer feedback. And Buzzy Booth wouldn't even be here today. And now we're in over 1,000 locations, helping businesses grow. So don't wait for your product to be perfect. Get your MVP out ASAP, and don't be afraid to be embarrassed by your initial product. Tag a founder who's working on something but hasn't launched yet. This is lesson 4 of my startup journey. Follow to see what I have for you guys tomorrow.